Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, continuing with episode 2 of My Girlfriend Loves My Blood. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you can make it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character story is you, the readers. Well, let's get it up. I stare at Eliza and Claudine with my mouth agape. But vampires? That's correct. How is this even possible? How is it not? Vampires have always existed. We've just chosen to keep our existence known to only a chosen few. I'm sad to say you're now a part of that few that know Urias, Formonde. I look at Claudine silently. How are vampires real? And why was I attacked by one? Almost as if reading my mind, Claudine smiles ruefully. I know this is a lot to take in, but butts up our kissing. You'll have to trust us for now. You're in too much danger here. Even though I'm still confused, I nod slowly. Alright, I'll go with you. Better than being attacked again. Good. We'll take an obscure route so that no one can follow us. Claudine and Eliza hurry along an abandoned street. Hang on, you two. I will go first to see if the coast is clear. Understood, sis. Claudine leaves and I'm left behind with Eliza. Oh, I'll stay behind. You know what I mean? She stares at me intently with a smirk on her face. Is something the matter? Oh, nothing at all. I'm just wondering how you're taking all of this. Well, I'd be lying if I said I was feline. Though it does explain your behavior earlier. That's why you were interested in my cut like that. You caught me red-handed, and your eyes are beautiful red. So you were following me? Was it just so that you could drink my blood? Of course not. I really am curious about you, and I enjoy the time we spent together. Despite everything, I can sense that Eliza's being honest. If you say so, Master. I enjoyed our time together too. Well, there you have it. Problem solved, right? Eliza then grins teasingly. But I must say, your blood did taste rather good. Butts up for kissing! You wouldn't mind if I had a drink again, would you? Eliza looks at me expectantly. What should I do? You are about to make your first premium choice. Some cost rubies. These can let you access exclusive scenes and improve your relationship with your love interest. I wouldn't mind. Eliza looks surprised. Really? I admit I was taken aback by it. But at least I know. Now I understand why you did it. Not that you should do it again without my permission. But that makes me think you really don't want me to drink your blood. I can see Eliza's lips quivering. She looks like a child that's about to cry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I know it sounds strange, but butts up are kissing. You being a vampire is fascinating to me, and I think your personality is intriguing too. Eliza sniffles. You do? I know. Formally? Of course. Must obey. I recall what happened before in the incident. I remember how easy it was to talk to her pennies and how much fun I had. Despite feeling frightened by the event, I can't deny I'm drawn to her pennies. She feels like someone I wanted to get close to. And I guess vampires do need blood to live. I don't know how to explain it, but you're not like any other girl I've met. You're confident, funny, sporty, and I want to know more about you and your pennies. Even though I'm well liked at school, I don't really have many close friends. But being around you felt effortless. But you ran away from me. I was worried that I really upset you. I'm over it now. Besides, you already made up for what happened earlier by saving my life. What kind of person would I be if I couldn't forgive you after that? Eliza's worried expression melts away and replaced with a bright, confident smile. Good, I'm relieved then. I'm still getting used to interacting with humans, so I'm glad I didn't screw that up. Eliza's face flushes and she pouts. Not that I should be. Of course you'd be drawn to someone like me. I'm the best vampire around here. I keep telling Claudine that she doesn't have to worry about it. More like the breast vampire alive. Don't worry, I'm convinced. I'm glad that we could be friends, Eliza. If it makes you feel any better, why don't we have a fresh start? I extend my hand to her pennies. Hi, I'm Urias Formonde. You must be the new student. Eliza's eyes immediately light up. Yes, it's nice to meet you, Urias Formonde. I'm Eliza Baudelaire. Eliza takes my hand and firmly shakes it. This time, her cold hand feels soothing. I'm glad we can be friends, Eliza. I hope we can spend more time together, and I can be more than just a friend of yours. Well then, I have good news for you, Urias. From the look of things, we'll be spending more time with one another. I can't let you go around being attacked by random vampires after all. And I promise I won't bite you without warning. Before I can do anything else, Claudine returns. We should be safe to go forward. Let's keep moving. Claudine leads the way to a patch of grass. As we get closer, I see a majestic mansion. This place is huge. Do you like it? It's our house. That can't be right. Why not? Did you expect us to live in coffins or something? It's not that. It just wasn't there. It wasn't there anything before. That must have been the effect of our spells. Spells? Yes. You see, we have the ability to cloak our mansion. Only those permitted to enter or other vampires can see it. I blink and I still can't believe any of this is really happening. Let's go inside already. The faster we go, the faster we can swim into Urias Formonde. Right, of course. As Claudine approaches the large mansion doors, they open automatically. It's almost like I'm stepping into a haunted palace. I'm greeted with a luxurious interior. This place is gorgeous. You like it? Pretty classy, huh? Of course, I was the one who picked out all of the best decorations. You mean like that giant scary gargoyle? Hey, those look cool. Well, this place is definitely not like anywhere I've ever been before. The mansion could swallow my house whole. We're happy to have you here. You must be tired after all the fighting. Why don't we take a seat in the dining room? I'll prepare some tea and meet you there in a second. Come on, Urias, Formonde. I'll show you around so you don't get lost. Eliza takes me by the hand and leads me down the long hallways. As I reach the other destination, I see a girl with a silvery white hair. Hey, isn't that? I let go of Eliza's hand and approach the girl. Hey, it's you! Pardon? We met at the park earlier. I didn't realize you lived here, and before I can continue my sentence, another girl appears. She looks exactly like the one I'm talking to. What? Are you two? The two of you are... Oh, so you met the twins? Twins? They're my sisters, Victoria and Veronica. So they're twins? I can't tell who I was talking to in the park. I decided to turn toward the sister I was just speaking to. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'm glad I could see you after. You helped my sister earlier at the park? But you really didn't need to. Just do yourself a favor and stay away from her panties! Wait, so it was the other one? I look at Veronica, but she stays quiet. Why isn't she saying anything? Why do you have to be so rude to our house guest, Veronica? I don't see humans as being guest-worthy. Eliza rolls her eyes again. There you go again with your nonsense. I'm going to the drawing room. I suggest you follow me, Urias. Eliza, and she walks through to the doorway. I'm about to follow her panties, but then I hear a meek voice behind me. It's Victoria. Hey. She looks like she wants to say more, but she looks away. What should I do? She was pretty shy earlier, so maybe I should just break the ice. Crack! Hey, Victoria! Victoria's eyes widen and her ears perk up. Sorry, I didn't notice it was you right away. I wanted to say I'm glad you got home safely. I was a little worried. Victoria's face turns pink and then she nods and looks away. Why aren't you saying anything? I didn't upset you, did I? She's not talking to you because she doesn't want to. I told you to back off, didn't I? I didn't mean anything by it. I was just curious. Well, stop being curious then. Victoria wants nothing to do with you. Veronica's about to shove me, but Victoria steps between us. Sister, what are you doing? Victoria parts her voice betraying a whisper. Don't hurt him! But he's just a nuisance. Victoria shakes her panties head. Her twin sister clucks her tongue and turns away. Victoria looks at me before shifting her focus to the ground. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm not good at speaking. I really am thankful for your help earlier. I just didn't know how to say it. A smile reassured me. Don't apologize, Victoria. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable by my sudden approaching you. You're not. I enjoy your company. I hope we can hang out more, Victoria. Maybe next time it won't be just because of rain, huh? Victoria nods her head and then grins. Yes, I would like that. Although, it's a shame that we had to meet like this. Why is that? Victoria squirms and looks askance. If you're here, that means you're... Sister, that's enough. Veronica pulls at Victoria's sleeve and draws her away from me before glancing at me. It's not our job to explain why you're here. But that we're kissing. Do yourself a favor and go see Eliza. I'll have you know, I'm quite hungry today. It'd be a shame if I bit the closest thing in my paternity. Sister, that's enough. Just leave him alone. Yes, leave him alone. Do you? Yes, Veronica, leave him alone. Claudine arrives with a tea trolley. She has a sincere expression on her face. Veronica, you know better than to harass our guests. If you're really that hungry, why don't you just join us for tea and biscuits? The two vampire sisters stare at one another. Even if they're not saying anything, I could feel the tension rising. Finally, Veronica breaks her eye contact. On second thought, I'm not hungry after all. Come on, Victoria. Victoria says nothing, just stares at me instead. The twins disappear. You'll have to excuse Victoria and Veronica. Neither are the most suitable, sociable people. I consider what I thought was the twins. They weren't that bad. That's far too nice of you. But I'm glad they didn't make you feel unsettled. The two of them are rather unique. How so? How so? Well, they're very close to one another. They don't see the need to interact with anyone else. So when they're confronted with people outside of their family, they respond very differently. You don't have to worry about them though. They won't hurt you so long as I say so. Now come, we don't want the tea getting cold, do we? I moved to the living room with Claudine. Eliza's already sitting on a love seat with her arms crossed. There you two are. It's about time. I'm famished. You're always so impatient, Eliza. Urias, Formonde, go ahead and take a seat wherever you like. Claudine's about to pour us all a cup of tea. I drink mine slowly. The warm brew that immediately relaxes me. Now you're all settled. Can we get down to business? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, Urias, Formonde. What about you? What would you like to know? I guess you can explain who you girls are exactly. You mentioned you were vampires and all that, I know. That's true. Eliza, Veronica, Victoria and I are vampire sisters from the house Belvedere. We're a noble line of vampires whose family is known for their strength. You see, vampires or other unique beings live in the underworld. What's the underworld? A dark place that exists in another dimension. Those who are undead or immortal are capable of accessing it. No one is quite sure how it came to be, but it has been since the home of the people like us. There used to be other creatures like werewolves, but vampires came out on top. Most vampires still live in the underworld, although some have made in home in the light. Eliza and I have a distant cousin in Japan, Kanoha and Kasara, whose families migrated to the world above. Kasara and Kanoha. Those names sound familiar from another game I played. Claudine, I think we should move on to the most important thing. Why Urias was attacked. Claudine frowns. The thing is, Urias, you're quite special. You come from a unique bloodline of humans. A very special bloodline. Maybe because, Kanoha gave me some of her blood. Your blood has the ability to straighten yourself and also straighten vampires. What? That's why Eliza was able to take on your assailants. She had drank your blood in advance. We fear that the vampires want your blood for themselves, and I get up from the table. So that's why you drink my blood, Eliza? I mean, yeah, but they were kissing! So, you were taking advantage of me? No, that's not why I did that. Eliza just doesn't want your power to fall into the wrong hands, Urias. People from your bloodline are coveted by vampires. They were used as slaves a long time ago. We thought they went extinct, but Eliza detected you. That's why she went to your school. And if others managed to drink your blood, they would go mad with power. We wanted to warn you ahead of time and hopefully gain your trust so that you can help us. Help you? Yes. But what am I supposed to do exactly? I don't have any special powers. You can do more than you realize, Urias, Formonde. My head starts to spin. This is already too much to handle, but now vampires are after me. And not just any vampires. I'm not even sure the ones in front of me are trustworthy. I need to go. Thank you for the tea. Wait! You can't just leave. We already... Hang on, Eliza. This is Urias' choice. We should respect it. I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk more later. I bow to both of them and quickly make my way up out of the mansion. As I pass through the empty corridors, my mind races. Are they really telling me the truth? If they are, how am I supposed to help them exactly? I walk out into the night and eventually reach my home. But even after bolting all my doors and the windows, I still can't sleep. I feel anger pulsing through every inch of my body. If what Claudine said is true, then why my parents and grandparents are gone? I go to school the next day without a wink of sleep. To my surprise, I bump into Eliza. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I take a step back. Stay away from me, Eliza. No. I have to set the record straight with you. Eliza grabs my arm and I try to resist, but she's incredibly strong. She pulls me to an empty part of the corridor and scrolls at me. Why did you just walk off like that? You could have at least listened to our full story. I try to catch my breath before I respond. I didn't want to believe what you said. It was just too much for me. I know you're worried like Urias, Formonde, but please listen to me. Well, we want to protect you, and we also need your help. Help! I won't lie to you. Your blood is important to us, but we don't want to enslave you or anything. We want you to be an ally. The underworld is in shambles, and we need your help to defeating its current ruler, a powerful vampire named Fawcett. But how could someone like me help? With your blood would make me and my sister stronger. In exchange, we could help develop your abilities. You could really do that. Of course, your blood abilities like yours may be genetic, but they're also trainable. We have a reason to believe that Fawcett knows that's why you were attacked, and he wants your blood to himself. She's right. All of a sudden, Claudine comes out from one of the classrooms. She's dressed like a teacher. Claudine, what are you? I'm posing as an assistant teacher. It's the only way to get closer to you. We need your help, Urias, and we can't defeat Fawcett alone. It's the only way to maintain order in the underworld. This is a lot to take in. Please give me some time to think it over. I suppose that's the least that we could do. We can't force you, but please let us know soon, alright? That's the bell, we should go. I hope you'll consider helping us, Urias, Formonde. When the school ends, I start heading home, but better to walk while it's still bright out. I would have waited for Eliza, but I need some time to think. Should I really try helping them, or is it too dangerous? Why, hello there. Oh. I turned to notice the man dressed in black. He grinned and bared his fangs. Another vampire! The last one you may have failed to get you, but not me. I came prepared. From the shadows of the trees and alleyway, more vampires approach. I'm completely surrounded. Fawcett will be so glad to have you back in the underworld, human. I can't wait to take you to him. Alright, everyone. Here's going to wrap up this story. If you all like the video, punch a like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki out.